Gold Rush. Has Parker Schnabel moved on from Ashley Yule? On Saturday, Gold Rush star Parker Schnabel was interviewed for The Times in London. Besides gold mining and what he may want to do next, he spoke about relationships. What did Parker have to say about his former girlfriend and Gold Rush star, Ashley Yule? Gold Rush star Parker Schnabel sat down with The Times, talking about gold mining, his life, and his career. Despite being only 25 years old, The Times reports that he has made around $20 million. But he had amides, it comes with a cost. And that cost was love. My life has been pretty much work-dominated. I had a girlfriend for a couple of years. That didn't work out. The British publication then explained to those not in the know that Parker was talking about Ashley Yule. They went on to report that Parker was quiet for a moment. Then, he went on and finished his thought. She's great, Parker revealed. But it didn't work out. You know how these things go. Sadly, work got in the way. Parker has a strong work ethic and is relentless in his pursuit of gold. This is why he is so successful, but at a cost. It is also quite telling that he still mentioned her, although the couple split up about 2 years ago. Clearly, Parker Schnabel has not moved on. Ashley Yule is an Australian woman who Parker met during the gold off-season. The affable veterinary nurse came up to the Klondike and worked on his team for 2 years. Parker told Maxim that her sunny presence was a bright part of his day. Yes, Ashley was a huge help. I don't think she gets quite enough credit for how well the summer went. She is great to be around, she is great for me, and she is just a really cool chick. Although Ashley had a lot of duties on the claim, Parker had her work the gold room with Chris Dermott. Dermott, who previously worked on the Hoffman crew, clearly enjoyed working with the attractive and upbeat blonde. Asking a new girlfriend required a lot of trust from Parker. She was in charge of cleaning millions of dollars of gold. Ashley Yule was a big part of his success. But having private time on the claim was an issue. The Discovery film crew even sent out drones to try to capture a photo of Ashley and Parker kissing. There was even a bet that whomever got that shot would get a bottle of whiskey. They never allowed the couple to really have alone time at a job that Parker sometimes worked 24/7. Parker Schnabel fans, what do you think of his Ashley Yule revelations? Share your comments below, and be sure to come back to TV Shows Ace for the latest on Parker Schnabel and Gold Rush. Gold Rush Season 10 returns to Discovery on October 11. Georgia Macatello has several decades of writing experience, including travel writing, tech writing, art history analysis, and now entertainment writing. She loves to share the latest news on rom-coms and mysteries. Gold Rush. Has Parker Schnabel moved on from Ashley Yule? The reality television show Gold Rush has brought its audience on a riveting journey through the gold mining industry, and one of its most captivating stars has been Parker Schnabel. Over the years, the young and ambitious miner has gained widespread attention not only for his extraordinary success in the gold mining business, but also for his personal life, particularly his romantic relationships. One such relationship that caught the public's eye was his romance with Ashley Yule, an Australian veterinarian who worked with Parker during the show's 7th season. However, as fans observed the dynamic between Parker and Ashley evolve on screen and in real life, the question arose: has Parker Schnabel moved on from Ashley Yule? The beginning of Parker and Ashley's relationship. Parker Schnabel, who had already established himself as a capable gold miner by the time Ashley Yule joined the Gold Rush team, was no stranger to the spotlight. His early years in the mining world were defined by a singular focus on finding gold. When Ashley appeared on the show, her presence brought a fresh dynamic to Parker's life. She was introduced as a veterinarian who came to work with the crew, and over time, viewers saw her bond with Parker grow into a romance. Ashley's role on the show initially seemed like a great fit. She was practical, professional, and adept at managing the demands of the mining team's operations. While Parker was busy managing his crew and dealing with the challenges of gold mining, Ashley took on an important role behind the scenes, contributing her expertise in animal care and helping out in various ways. Their chemistry, both on and off the camera, became evident, and fans soon speculated that their relationship could become a major storyline in future seasons. As the seasons went on, the couple's relationship became more prominent in the narrative. Their dynamic seemed balanced. Parker was fiercely dedicated to his mining operation, and Ashley, while also focused on her veterinary work, seemed to support him to bring them closer, and the reality TV audience was hooked on their on-screen romance. However, like many relationships that are scrutinized by the public, cracks began to show over time. The breakup, despite the promising beginnings of their romance, it was clear that not everything was as perfect as it seemed. In 2018, rumors began circulating that Parker and Ashley had broken up. The couple had never officially announced their breakup, but the signs were difficult to ignore. Their social media accounts, which had previously been filled with photos of each other, suddenly stopped showing signs of the relationship. Parker seemed more focused than ever on his mining operation, and Ashley was spending more time in Australia, away from the crew and Parker. In an interview on the Gold Rush set, Parker confirmed the breakup, revealing that it had been a difficult and emotional decision. He explained that while the two had shared a close relationship and mutual respect, their lives were ultimately pulling them in different directions. Parker's life was consumed with mining, and Ashley's life was centered around her veterinary career, making it challenging for their relationship to survive the pressures of long distance and time apart. The breakup sparked a wave of speculation among fans about what went wrong. Some pointed to the demanding nature of Parker's gold mining business as a major factor. Parker had always been a driven individual, and the amount of time he dedicated to mining left little room for personal relationships. Others speculated that the age difference between Parker and Ashley played a role, with Ashley being older than Parker, possibly contributing to a shift in their priorities as they navigated their own personal growth. Ultimately, the breakup appeared to be amicable, with both parties focusing on their respective careers and lives. While their relationship ended, the legacy of their time together was still reflected in Gold Rush episodes, where Ashley remained a key part of the show during their final months together. But once the cameras stopped rolling, it became clear that they were no longer a couple, and viewers were left wondering if Parker had truly moved on from Ashley. Moving on since the breakup, Parker Schnabel's life has continued to be a whirlwind of gold mining adventures, but there has been some intrigue about his personal life. The question on many fans' minds is whether he has found someone new to share his life with, or if he is still nursing a broken heart after his split with Ashley. One of the first clues about Parker moving on came through his social media presence. While Parker had previously been fairly private about his personal life, he seemed to become more open in sharing snippets of his daily routine after the breakup. This included photos of him enjoying time outdoors, spending time with friends and family, and continuing to lead his mining operation. He was also spotted attending various public events and engaging in activities that seemed to reflect a focus on personal growth and moving forward. Although Parker was not quick to announce any new romantic relationships, rumors began circulating in 2019 that he had been seeing someone new. However, he remained tight-lipped about any potential romantic involvement, preferring to keep his personal life private. For a time, there were few concrete details about who he might be seeing, and some fans assumed that he was simply focusing on his career and personal growth. As time went on, Parker's relationship status remained ambiguous. In recent years, however, there have been occasional mentions of Parker's private life in interviews. The consensus seemed to be that while he was not involved in a serious relationship, he was not entirely opposed to the idea of one. His focus remained on building his business empire, and he had often mentioned that relationships took a backseat to the demands of running his mining operation. At times, Parker has spoken about the importance of surrounding himself with people who understand the sacrifices that come with his career, a sentiment that likely reflects his past experience with Ashley. The future of Parker's personal life. Given the unpredictable nature of life on Gold Rush, it is difficult to make definitive claims about Parker Schnabel's romantic future. One of the central themes of Parker's story is his dedication to gold mining and his family's legacy. His single-minded determination to succeed in his business often overshadows the personal relationships he forms, as demonstrated by his past romance with Ashley Yule. In terms of whether Parker has moved on from Ashley, it seems clear that while he may have found peace and closure following their breakup, he is not actively seeking out a new relationship at the forefront of his mind. Instead, his current focus appears to be on expanding his mining.